In this tutorial, we'll be discussing the Elliptical Marquee tool. So that can be found in the toolbar underneath the rectangular marquee tool. So left click and hold and select the Elliptical Marquee tool. Like the rectangular marquee tool, the elliptical marquee tool is used for making selections, but by default it's going to be an oval or a circle. So you see, you click and drag, and what you have is we've got basically a marquee, and inside of that marquee you're able to manipulate or change those pixels. Anything outside of these pixels or the selection, you will not be able to manipulate. For example, if I take my brush tool and I come through it, you notice that basically even though I'm going outside of the area, it only lets me paint on the selected area. I'm going to Control Z to undo that there. So the Elliptical Marquee allows you to make a selection so that way you can precisely edit pixels in a given area. Now there are a couple options with it. What we could do is, let's go back in there. Keyboard shortcut is the letter M. If you hold down the Alt key, you get a minus sign that shows up there. That means you can subtract from. For example, if I click and drag now, you'll notice I subtracted from my selection, and that'd be inside or along the edges there. The Shift key allows you to add to it. So this will allow you to create some pretty interesting type of selection areas. They'll all be oval in nature, kind of the opposite of the rectangular marquee tool. So that's it. Now to deselect, you click outside of that and then you have no more selection. So click and drag once again to start over. The Control key allows you to, if you're outside, it gives you the Move tool, and that will move the entire image over. Inside of it, it's going to give you the Cut tool, and if you click and drag, that will cut that area out and move it. Or if you just click on it by itself, it cuts it, but it doesn't move it out of the way. Now I want you to note that you are on the same layer. It did not create a new layer, so by itself it may not be the most useful way to actually remove or cut an area. Using Control and Alt will allow you to duplicate a specific area. Now from that, you probably want to use some more selective type of tool like the lasso tool, but you can actually use that as a shortcut to create new selections there. So that's a quick overview of the selection tool, specifically the elliptical marquee tool. Be sure to check out all of our tutorials at 5minutetutorials.com, or you can subscribe to our channel here. And I just want to say thanks for watching.